हेलो एवरीबॉडी, आप सभी का मेरे चैनल फिजिक्स की क्लास में स्वागत है। आज हम सेमीकंडक्टर इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स मटेरियल डिवाइसेस एंड सिंपल सर्किट्स चैप्टर से क्वेश्चंस फॉर नीट चौका नंबर 8 के क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करेंगे। वीडियो में सबसे पहला क्वेश्चन है, उसके बाद उनके सॉल्यूशंस। क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, गिवन फिगर शोज ए डायोड connected to an external resistance and an EMF, assuming that a barrier potential developed in the diode is 0.5 volt, the current in the circuit is option है 45 milliampere, 50 milliampere, 40 milliampere, 0 milliampere. Question number 2, a transistor has a current gain of 50 if the collector resistance is 5 kilo ohm and input resistance is 1 kilo ohm. Calculate the output voltage if input voltage is 0.01 volt. 0.01 volt, 2.5 volt, 25 volt, 0.1 volt. Question number 3, an input resistance of silicon transistor is 665 ohm. Its base current is changed by 15 microampere, which results in the change in collector current by 2 milliampere. This transistor is used as a common emitter amplifier with a load resistance of 5 kilo ohm. The voltage gain of the amplifier is 2000, 1000, 1500, 3000. Question number 4, in a common base transistor amplifier, if the input resistance is 200 ohm and output resistance is 200 kilo ohm, current gain of common base transistor is 0.95, power gain of the amplifier is 902.5, 1000, 950.3, 150, 1050. Now solution. Given figure shows a diode connected to an external resistance and an EMF, assuming that a barrier potential developed in the diode is 0.5 volt, the current in the circuit is option है 45 milliampere, 50 milliampere, 40 milliampere, 0 milliampere. जो डायोड की है, दिस इज पी साइड और दिस इज एन साइड. जो डायोड में बैरियर पोटेंशियल डेवलप होता है, उसकी पोलैरिटी पॉजिटिव एन साइड की तरफ और ये नेगेटिव पी साइड की तरफ. इस तरह से यहाँ पर एक बैरियर 0.5 वोल्ट का है. दिस बैरियर अपोजिस दिस अप्लाइड ईएमएफ. तो नेट ईएमएफ 4.5 माइनस 0.5 इज इक्वल टू 4 वोल्ट. रेजिस्टेंस R is 100 ohm. The current in the circuit is EMF divided by R, 4 volt by 100 ohm, 4 into 10 to the power minus 2 ampere or 40 into 10 to the power minus 3 एम्पियर और 40 मिली एम्पियर. जो करंट फ्लो करेगा होगा 40 मिली एम्पियर. सी इज करेक्ट ऑप्शन. क्वेश्चन नंबर 2, ए ट्रांजिस्टर हैज ए करंट गेन of 50 if the collector resistance is 5 kilo ohm and the input resistance is 1 kilo ohm, calculate the output voltage if the input voltage is 0.01 volt. Option है 0.01 volt, 2.5 volt, 25 volt, 0.1 volt. Current gain beta is equal to 50. The output resistance RO is 5 kilo ohm or 5 into 10 to the power 3 ohm. Input resistance Ri is 1 into 10 to the power 3 ohm. Input voltage Vi is 0.01 volt और VO आउटपुट वोल्टेज कैलकुलेट करनी है. करंट गेन बीटा is equal to 50. Resistance gain output resistance divided by input resistance is equal to 5 into 10 to the power 3, 1 into 10 to the power 3 ohm. Resistance gain is 5. Voltage gain current gain into resistance gain. Current gain is 50 and this is 5, 250. Voltage gain is equal to V output, V input is equal to 250. Vi is 0.01, VO 0.01 is equal to into 250. So V output is 250 into 0.01 is equal to 2.5 volt. जो आउटपुट वोल्टेज होगी that will be 2.5 volt. D is correct option. Question number 3. An input resistance of silicon transistor is 665 ohm. Its base current is changed by 15 microampere, which results in change in collector current by 2 milliampere. This resistor is used as a common emitter amplifier with a load resistance of 5 kilo ohm. The voltage gain of amplifier is 2000, 1000, 1050, 1500, 3000. Input resistance Ri is 665. Change in base current I delta IB is 15 into 10 to the power minus 6 ampere. Change in collector current delta IC is 2 into 10 to the power minus 3 ampere. Load resistance या load resistance या output resistance is 5 kilo ohm या 5 into 10 to the power 3 ohm. Current gain beta is equal to delta IC by delta IB. Delta IC is 2 into 10 to the power minus 3, and this is 15 into 10 to the power minus 6. 15 into 10 to the power minus 6, 2 into 10 to the power 3 by 15, or 2 into 1000 by 15, 203. This comes 400 by 3. Resistance gain, output resistance या load resistance divided by input resistance. Load resistance is 5 into 10 to the power 3, or Ri is 665. 5 into 10 to the power 3 by 665. 5133, 1000 by 133. Then voltage gain. Current gain into resistance gain. Voltage gain is, current gain is 400 by 3, and this is 1000 by 133, or 400 by 399 into 1000. This is approximately 1. So voltage gain is approximately 1000. This B is correct option. Question number 4. In a common base transistor amplifier, if the input resistance is 200 ohm and output resistance is 200 kilo ohm, the current gain of common base transistor is 0.95. Power gain of the amplifier is input resistance Re, output resistance is 200 kilo ohm, या 200 into 10 to the power 3 ohm. This current gain is alpha is 0.95. Resistance gain, or output resistance divided by input resistance. Output is 200 into 10 to the power 3. 200 into 10 to the power 3, and this is 200. This comes to 1000. Current gain alpha is 0.95. Power gain इसका फॉर्मूला होता है अल्फा स्क्वायर इंटू रेजिस्टेंस गेन. 0.95 का स्क्वायर इंटू 1000, (902.5). Power gain A is correct option.